Hi guys, I have a product review comparison between the Dell Latitude 10 Essentials and the Dell Latitude 10. They're very similar tablets, both have an Atom processor, both have 2 gigs of memory. The Essentials has a 32 gig solid state. This can be configured up to, I think, a 128. This one has a 64 gig solid state. So the 32 gig, it's kind of silly. Once you do the updates, it's completely full, and any standard user is not really going to know how to get around that, and they're going to be frustrated. I disabled the page file and did a command prompt to disable the hibernation as well. And that way you can free up enough space just to install a few things. Not a ton of extra room, but at least it's more reasonable. The 64 gig does leave enough space for a decent amount of storage, but again, not huge. Both have a 10.1 inch screen. Just about the same screen as far as I can tell. There is some banding involved. So open up a test pattern here, and you can see some color banding, especially in the purple is most noticeable to me. Not really a lot of backlight bleed, so that's nice to see. And the screen is very vibrant and very sharp, so I will give it that. Now, it is capable of playing back 1080p video and without any stuttering, so that's nice. Let's just get the head here. So quality and color really never come through on a camera, but just to give you an idea, playback works perfectly fine at 1080p. Now, they're both capacitive touchscreens. You can use your finger, you can use a capacitive pen such as this one. However, only the standard Latitude 10 is capable of using the magnetic pens. Now, these are pressure sensitive, so the harder you push, the thicker the line in some applications. They have the eraser on the back and the context menu for the clicker. Won't work on the Essentials, but it will on the standard. There's also a few other options that have been booted from the Essentials to get the price down, and that's mainly on the ports here. So we just have the HC charger port in the Essentials, whereas we have the micro USB on the standard. On the side we have the USB and headphone jack and a mini HDMI. That's really nice because these are kind of business-oriented tablets, so having that mini HDMI will let you throw presentations up on a projector or something similar, so not on the Essentials. For the top ports, we have screen lock, power, SD card, and it has a express tag slide out right here so you can get your warranty and your service info. And then volume controls and a Kensington lock over here. And basically the same on the standard, just without the slide out. Now on the back, you'll notice right away, removable battery, which is great, and you're stuck with what you get on the Essentials. Regular old Windows 8, Windows 8 Pro. Now these are full Windows 8, so you can run classic Windows applications, not just the Metro applications, which is great because to me having a tablet like this that can run full applications is very valuable. No flash on the Essentials, and there is a flash on the standard. Something silly that Microsoft has either overlooked or choose to ignore is apparently the API doesn't allow developers to access this flash. So, if you wanted to make an app with a flashlight, you have to use the screen. You can't actually access that flash, which to me is kind of ridiculous. But hopefully that'll change in the future. And just for a size comparison, this is the Nexus 7, the original Nexus 7. So get an idea, try to score that up, how much bigger the screen is. Now these of course don't have Ethernet ports, so if you want a network connection hardline, you'd have to get something like this guy here. Most people probably aren't going to need that, but if you're doing a lot of file transfers, it can be a whole lot quicker, or if you need to access hardware that requires an Ethernet port. So thanks for watching. And that's it.